I've been having a devil of a time getting this Spyderco Smock knife sharp, particularly in the middle of the blade. So tonight I'm going to try to go with my Gritomatic Sic and Carbide stones and see if I can make a difference with these. I'm not sure if it will matter, but I'm going to give it a shot just to see. Once I'm done with the Gritomatic stones, I'm going to test the edge, and then I'm going to probably polish it with my Shapton Pro stones. I've already got a burr built up. That's how quickly these stones work. We've got a healthy burr built up on the other side. I'm going to do some finishing passes here. Now I've only had these stones soaking for maybe 10 minutes, so they're not fully saturated, but they're enough that they'll hold water on the surface. I don't need them fully saturated, you know, an hour's worth of soak time. I just need them wet enough to get done what I need to get done. Since they work so fast, shouldn't be a problem. You can actually see this one. Little dots of bubbles will appear on the surface as it's absorbing water. And I've just about ground out all of Spyderco's funky bevel. Both a good and a bad thing. Good thing because I no longer have to deal with that jacked up bevel. Bad thing because I've gone through that much steel trying to get this thing sharp. Alright, 2500 grit. It's going to be my last silicon carbide stone I use. I'm going to test the edge after this stone. Just get an idea of where it's at. And then I'm going to polish it. Alright, just going to do a quick cut test just to get an idea where we're at. It's 87. And 84. Alright. I wish I had an answer for why the numbers look good now versus any of the other sharpenings I've done. I just don't know. I've sharpened S30V plenty of times on alumina oxide stones and never had a problem, so I don't think it's anything to do with the fact that I sharpened it on silicon carbide. And again, what do I know? First time for everything. Of course, it could be something was wrong with the steel and I finally ground through whatever was causing the issue. I finally ground through it. I don't know if that's the case or not, but so this is a 2000 grit Shapton Pro. Perhaps that's what I should have started with to begin the whole setup, but I went with my Sigma Select stones. That 1K being silicon carbide itself, and it actually was able to sharpen maximum, so I don't see how S30V would even pose a problem. Again, I don't have the answers here. This is going to be my final stone. It's the 5000 grit Shapton Pro. Stropping duty is going to fall onto white compound. $93. 88. 91. So doing the average, it came out to 91 in the middle. Those numbers are much better than where I've been seeing them. The edge feels much cleaner, much sharper. I'm definitely more satisfied with this edge than any of the previous sharpenings. Again, I can't explain what the difference was other than the Gritomatic silicon carbide stones. Using my Sigma Select, it too is silicon carbide, so I don't understand why that edge didn't feel as sharp as this one. I didn't put that one on the edge on up edge tester, so I can't tell you what the numbers were. I just know feeling the edge, it didn't feel right. It didn't feel as sharp as it should have been. So we've pretty much erased most of Spyderco's bevel. There's still just a little bit showing, but it's almost completely gone. We've got a fairly decent polish on it. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions or comments, as always, leave them below. Y'all have a good one.